What's up?
How we doing?
Good. They've thrown a lot at you, inside, outside, different stuff. How's that going for you? Do you kind of like being someone that they're relying and trusting to throw different things at you?
Yeah, it's been good. I'm just trying to, take in and learn as much as possible right now, whether that's inside or outside. I don't have a problem with having a lot on my plate. I'm here to play football and learn football. So the more positions I can learn, I feel like it helps me. Out on the field when I'm at one of those positions. Just knowing what those other positions are doing and where I can get my help.
How do you approach compartmentalizing it, and how are they tracking that?
Just kind of understanding how it all works together. The whole defense. No matter what position I'm at. Just kind of understanding how our defense works. Even the positions that I'm not playing, like linebackers and the safeties. Understanding how those fit in to where I'm at, where I'm playing on the field.
Do you like that perspective, and does it help you in each individual spot, kind of knowing how the whole machine works together?
Yeah, it definitely helps. Understanding how the whole defense works, allows you to learn more and to play faster. When you understand those things.
With that versatility that you do have, we were talking to Christian Parker earlier this week, and he said he doesn't want to take advantage of that. He wants to find you a home. Has he sort of been part of that to you? He's trying to figure that out.
Yeah. We've talked about it. He said the exact same thing to me. Not wanting to put too much on my plate. But trying to figure out where my home will be, whether that's one or two positions. Just trying to figure those out and then get those down, and then being able to learn more after that.
A lot of the veterans have said that you and Quinyon have been kind of quiet, trying to learn as much from them and everything. Is that kind of how you're approaching it? Like, not wanting to be too boastful or anything like that?
Yeah, I feel like that's just how I've always been. Pretty quiet and reserved guy. I feel like Q's even more quiet than I am. But I think we're both just trying to learn as much as possible from the guys that have been here and played in this league. For longer than we've been here. So just trying to learn as much as possible, take it all in, and really have fun with it, connect with the guys. Our new teammates, our first few weeks here, so connect with them, get to know them more off the field too. So just really trying to learn each and every day we're in here.
Was there an adjustment you had?
Where you almost intercepted DeJean. Can you sort of take us through what you saw in that play and what CJ's reaction was afterwards?
Yeah, I was just the quarter flat defender there. I saw the ball in the air coming at me, and I should have made the play. Obviously, CD wasn't too happy about that because he, I owe him. I'll just put it that way. Yeah.
Was there an adjustment you had to make to the speed?
Speed. I mean, I don't know if it's speed, but it's really just understanding that everybody on the field, can play. Like this is the NFL, the best, the highest league there is. So everybody on the field, you can't take any downs off. College you might have those one or two go-to guys, but in the NFL everybody can make plays. So just understand that you can't take plays off.
In college, your tackling was something you were known for. Is there a part of your game or kind of value that you have that the Eagles won't see until training camp and preseason?
I mean, you could say tackling, yeah. But I haven't played football in a while. With full pads, full contact. So I'm excited to get back to that here. I don't think we'll be full contact in camp, but once that first preseason game, it's I'll be ready to roll and get back out there and hit people.
You mentioned that Quinyon's quiet. but AJ kind of joked with us yesterday about a route where he said it was trash. Did you hear that, and did that surprise you when you heard it?
Nah, I didn't hear it, but it doesn't surprise me. You know, he'll chirp in every once in a while. You know, little subtle things. You know, which is kind of funny because he walks around all quiet and doesn't say too much. So when you hear that, it makes you laugh a little bit.
Have you had moments where you felt overwhelmed with all they're throwing at you, and you kind of have to work through it, or do you feel like you've been on top of it throughout?
Not really. I think learning and asking questions, you know, with the guys who've been here, like Vontae, he's been a huge help for me. Reed, Slay, you know, just asking questions. You know, if I don't understand things, you know, so they're helping me make it, you know, less overwhelming with taking all the different roles in that I'm at. So it's been good.
A lot of depth at cornerback. Where do you think your strengths are at outside cornerback, and where you set yourself apart?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm pretty versatile, be able to play inside or outside. You know, I'm just trying to learn both positions right now. You know, I feel like I can play outside, play inside. You know, wherever they need me. You know, but right now I'm just trying to learn this defense, learn as much as possible to be able to set myself up to be successful when I get my opportunity.
Thanks, Cooper.
What made the route trash?
I mean, it was actually a good route, you know. I finally got the rep against AJ, so I want to talk a little trash to him, but it was a good route.
Is that something that you'll do on occasion, talk a little trash?
Yeah, I talk a little trash, you know, just push my teammates, you know, compete, you know, when I get that chance and that opportunity. So just going out and just grinding out good days.
Several people describe you as a quiet guy. Did you do that just to kind of give yourself a start in a different direction?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, just coming in here, I just want to, you know, put my head down and work, earn my teammates' trust and respect. So, but when I, you know, make a good play or something like that, talk a little trash and just, you know, just fuel that competition.
Aside from the trash talking element of it, going against AJ, how valuable are those reps and how much were you looking forward to that?
I mean, a lot. I mean, whenever I get a chance, an opportunity, I mean, him and Devontae, two best in the game. So, I mean, they're going to give me great work, so I look forward to it.
What's it like on the kind of cross-training on the inside, different kind of packages? It seems like Vic's throwing a lot at you in this early part. Like, what have you noticed about what you can do there?
I mean, I feel good just learning like all 5 positions, you know, corner, inside, outside, and stuff like that, and then just really just ask them what they do with me, like whatever they need me to do, you know, I'm willing to do it and put in the time and the work.
Vic Fangio is your first pro defensive coordinator. What are your early impressions of both him and his scheme?
Great dude, great scheme. I feel like everybody just buying in. You see at practice, you know what I'm saying, we're putting in work. We're having fun out there. It's exciting. We're competing, so I feel really good about it.
What's been the benefit of going through this with Cooper?
With Cooper, I mean, it's like when he got drafted, you know, I was happy because, you know, we coming in this thing together. We learning from each other. I'm asking him questions. He asked me questions about stuff, and then we got older guys who helping us out too. So I just feel like it's real good that we both in this position together.
Quinyon, you've been going kind of nonstop, I guess, with football from, you know, through the pre-draft process, coming in right away at the rookie minicamp. What's your plan over these next 6 weeks or so to before you come back for training camp?
I mean, still put in work. I mean, get in top tier shape. I mean, I've been in a lot of positions over this OTA and stuff like that. So just getting in shape and then getting my mind right and stuff like that to come back and just go harder.
What have you noticed about the adjustment to the NFL? I mean, so far through like 3 weeks of camp and everything, has it been harder than you thought, or has it been pretty much what you expected?
No, it's been pretty much what I expected. Just the biggest thing for me, just learning that playbook, learning what all defensive backs doing, what my help doing around me. So I want to say it's a big difference.
What kind of last time I spoke to you, you hadn't seen Slay yet, right? It was
Yeah.
just kind of over text and whatnot. What's the relationship been like now that's working together?
Yeah, it's been good. Like he a real funny dude. I didn't even know he was real funny, but like every time I come out the field, I ask him what he see and stuff like that, and then just outside of that, we just been talking about life. He been just giving me tips and stuff like that, just to go about being a pro and stuff like that. So I respect him for that.
What's Christian Parker like as a coach?
Great coach. I mean, like he just helps me out a lot. Like besides the older guys, like, you know, I depend and trust on him because he just helped me out with situations and just help me learn more football.
The advice from Slay, is it more you asking him questions or more him kind of just giving it to you?
I mean, both. I mean, I asked a lot of questions. Slay, Avante, I asked him a lot of questions to read. So I'm just asking as many questions as I can and just taking in all the resources.
So Vic told us it was kind of purposeful from his part that he was going to throw a lot at you guys early. Do you get that in the moment, or has it been okay as far as handling things?
Oh, no, it's good. I mean, I want the challenge. I want him to challenge me and challenge Cooper just to see how much we can take on. So I feel like it's been good. I've been getting everything down pat, so I feel really good about it.
You feel like that dime linebacker look is something that they're going to use for you in the season?
I mean, whatever they need me to do, I'm willing to do it. So.
What is it about that, and what have you found so far that kind of that position fits the skill set when you're out there?
I mean, just covering and stuff like that. So, I mean, like, whatever they need me to do, I'm willing to do it.
Talking to some of the vets, it definitely feels like they feel an enthusiasm from the rookies in your group. And do you feel like that's part of your role?
Yeah, I feel like the rookie group, we're just coming in and working. We're real hungry, not saying too much, just putting our head down and working and just asking questions. I feel like for me personally, like just all the vets, like not even from my group, like Devin White, like all of them just taking us under their wing and just being there for us. So I respect them for that.
You obviously played a lot of off in college, and during the pre-draft process, you answered some of the questions about press man.
Yeah.
Don't get to do that much in this camp, but when you have, what have you learned that is necessary for you to be to excel at that?
Yeah, Coach Parker, he's just been working with me and Slay. He actually worked with me the other day after practice. So just getting my footwork right and my hands and stuff like that. So I feel good about it.
Take two more. What would be your vision of a successful rookie year?
Whatever they need me to do, like just contributing to the team. Like whatever I'm asked to do, I'm just willing to do it. So I'll just say that. And then, like I said earlier, just winning that Super Bowl.
Anything else? Okay. Thanks, Stu.
Thanks.
You got Mekhi here?
A little tight.
How do you like guard? How's that going for you? How much of an adjustment is it getting some work there? And
It's been fun. I mean, it's great. It's a definitely different adjustment to me. I've never played it before, but it's fun. You know, the action is more right then and there than tackle. So tackle, they get their chance to build their speed up and stuff like that. But guard, it's all hand work, and you got to be ready to fight right then and there.
What's the harder transition, going from left tackle to right tackle or left tackle to left guard?
That's a great question. I would say left tackle to right tackle for sure. It's probably harder to me.
How's that going though?
It's going great. I mean, having Coach Stout, the guy that he is and the way that he coaches, it's been great for sure.
Why did Philly make sense for you to come here?
I got Lane Johnson and Jordan Mailata in the same room, so those are two guys I look up to. They're great players. I got Coach Stout, then we got a great team here with Jalen Hurts, Saquon, AJ. Like just seeing all the firepower that we have in this team, like it just made sense.
a lot of veterans might have balked at being asked to play a position, that they've never played. How did you embrace it, and why was it kind of something?
I mean, I'm always the type to be open to whatever. So I mean, and then like when you got a coach like Coach Stoutland and the way he treats his players and the way he talks to them, you're gonna do whatever for him. So once he came to me to that opportunity, I was open for it. So I like to try new things anyway. So
how tough was it to endure the injuries and the setbacks and missing time for you?
It was very tough. I feel like me coming back this past year, playing 17 out of 18 games was a very uplifting thing for me. So I mean, it was very tough, to be where I was at my first year and then get hurt for 2 years. So it was definitely tough, but I persevered and fought through and never gave up.
When you talk about Jordan and Lane, in the level that those guys have played with, just your first impressions of getting around them on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're leaders. Like you can tell, they're the leaders of the room, and everybody listens to them. And they're very helpful. Like they welcome me with open arms. The whole room did. Like they're goofy. Everybody in the room is goofy, so we always having a great time.
There are not many 6'7" guards, obviously. I guess not many 6'7" people in general, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what makes you athletically or I guess physically able to play that at your size?
I mean, like you just said, there's no 6'7" guards. So I mean, they're
D tackles are usually used to, shorter people with shorter arms. So I feel like that I got an advantage in that standpoint with my arms and my arm length and being able to get on them quicker than they're used to somebody getting on them.
Stoutland said that he was surprised by how versatile you are inside. Were you surprised yourself? And what is it through that surprised him? And was it you're like?
No, I wouldn't say I was surprised. I mean, it was just more so just knowing that I got to shorten up my sets and shorten up things because everything is right then and there. And what was the second question?
What was it that surprised him specifically?
I feel like just me being open-minded and open to do it, like not fighting him on it. Like when he asked me about it, I was just like, okay, like anything he asks me, I do. So like I said, like just having a coach like him, he's a great guy. Like you want to do anything for him.
What was the free agency process like? Did you specifically wait until after the draft to sign somewhere? Was there?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, it was very aggravating, I would say, for me because me and my agent just telling me to be patient the whole time. So I was just once it got to that point, I was just like, all right, I just know after the draft I'm gonna be going somewhere. So yeah, it was pretty cool, to be honest with you.
Mentally speaking, how would you describe your Jets years and what lessons do you bring here that you think can help you going forward?
I mean, my Jets year were okay. I mean, they're the reason why I'm in the NFL, so I can't do anything but thank them for that. We had a little ups and downs with relationships and stuff like that, but I mean, it is what it is. You said what do I do to?
What do you bring from that that you think can help you here?
I mean, just have fun. Just try to find some fun in it. Find some light in it. I mean, I'm already having fun since I've been here for a month or two. So like it ain't really nothing for me to bring from over there. So
Mentally speaking, what's the difference between being a first-round pick and playing and having that type of pressure in New York versus coming here and not having that type of?
I mean, I really didn't look at it as pressure when I was a first-round pick. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I still don't really see myself having pressure when I was a first-round pick, and I don't see myself having.
Do you feel any different? New team, new experience here in terms of your mental space?
Yeah, I feel happier for sure. Like I'm happier here. I'm having a great time here. It's like a big family here.
Lane said that you were having one of the better off seasons of anyone on the team. But what's going into that? Anything?
Just being open-minded, like just having the support staff that's here, just having that, like just having them support me in the way they support me. Like I just said, it's like a big family here. So when you got a support staff like that, you're willing to do anything.
Did you approach free agency like you were, looking for a place where you could be a starter, or
I mean, I was open to anything, honestly, in free agency. So I know I'm in the right spot.
When you heard the Eagles were interested, is that when it kind of sparked that you'd get a chance to work with Stout, or did you have an envision of trying to get to there?
It was 50-50. Like I had an envision, like I wanted him to be my coach. And then like once I heard like it was a chance, I was really excited.
You mentioned your open-mindedness to playing other positions. Is there a point in your career earlier where you wouldn't have been so open-minded?
Yeah, it was.
Where do you think that growth has come from?
I mean, when you already got two tackles like Jordan and Lane, I mean that's where it came in.
What are your career goals from this point forward?
Stay healthy. That's all I can do. I mean, I'm taking it one day at a time. Stay on my feet are at, and just staying healthy. That's the main thing for me right now.
Last one. It seems like this could be a good. I mean, obviously it's a short-term deal, but I mean, you're only 25, and you're playing for a coach like Stoutland, coming to a good organization. Are you kind of looking at this long-term too? Like it could be a good reset for your.
Yeah, I would love it. I would love for it to be long-term. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I want it to be long-term. Like I love the city of Philly. Like I love the people here. I love the fans. Like it's great. I hope it's long-term.
All right. Thanks, Mekhi. Thank you.